Back to another video. Not doing anything on this, but this thing just had a fresh alignment yesterday, so she's all mint. But well, yeah, because I just posted the video today, so it's Tuesday. The one on the Civic. Sorry for some that I did put it in the description saying I was sorry, but yeah, I forgot to film the rest of me doing the cam belt, and it was kind of like by the time I realized I forgot to film it, it was kind of like the guy was already back together. I'm like, oh, whoops. It'd been weird because I haven't really filmed anything in like a couple of weeks, so I kind of just forgot. Fucking couple little hood rats come out here, fucking little shits come out here. They start little, like, I'm fine with you doing that, but yeah, what they do is they start a fire and they throw fucking Lynx cans and paint cans, and they just fucking blow them up. And, you know, it's all cool. Just don't do it fucking here. This is where literally everybody comes down to the spot, and they all swim in this bit and jump off the bridge, and because it's real deep over there. Good swimming hole. Hope the camera picks it up. Because even there's like a bit, if you can see, I'll zoom in, a bit over there. They're made to jump in because it's real deep under the bridge. So, you know, people park like me all the time. Park down here, and you got fucking little cunts like that. They just fucking make so much a mess, and it's like, you know, I'm fine with doing that, but just don't do it here. Like, go down fucking all the way down there and blow some shit up. Whatever. Can't help them all. Oh, some of them deserve to die. No. I don't know. I guess it's better than doing ram raids, am I right? But no. Today's video, I don't know, it's just going to be on... Well, I don't want to spoil it too much. But I'm going to be working on something that I think I've only shown once. But it's been in the family for like 20 plus years. But yeah, I did show you once. I doubt like any of you would remember. I think I haven't sorted out the thumbnail for the video yet, so I'm guessing the thumbnail might give it away. But yeah, gonna be working on something special. I'll just go around and kind of explain everything, and it's fucking cool. But it's just been sitting for fucking like 10 years. Hasn't run in 10 years. It's got a bunch of problems, and you'll kind of understand why it's just been sitting. But yeah, we'll get around there, and I'll show you it. Some of you, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna use for the thumbnail, but you might be able to guess what it is from thumbnail. If I probably will put it as thumbnail, but yeah, I'll just get around there just so we're in front of it and I can explain everything. Just gonna be working on it, doing little things, start fixing it up, and just kind of explain what it is, what's happening with it, and why it's been sitting so long, and what I'm doing with it. At home now in the shed, so you could probably guess what it is, but I mean, enough waiting. Here it is. Camera's a bit shit, can't get far enough back, and I need a new phone so I can zoom out more. But yeah, so it's my dad's old sprint car, 6-cylinder sprint car. It's got a few problems, but I'll show you them in this video, but we won't be doing too much in this video. I'll explain what I'm doing with it and all that. You know, just maybe cool for you, some of you, to see what these things are like in the process of what I'm doing with it. But at the moment, as you can see, it's been sitting in here for like 10 years. Hasn't ran in 10 years. There's just lots of little problems that take a bit of money to do. And I'll explain everything. But yeah, she's I don't know. She's been in here. All the tires are flat on it except for that one that's got all the shit on it. And yeah, I'll clean it up and clean it out and around it. There's still like, I've cleaned up a bunch already, swept around here because it was fucking just surrounded and shit. But yeah, just clean it up, get it outside, and then I'll kind of explain a little bit more about it. But while I'm doing that, it'll probably be like half an hour before I get it outside. take a guess what motor's in it. It is a Ford Falcon motor. It's not a Burr, because you're not allowed to run those. It is a single cam 6-cylinder Falcon motor. It's pretty cool. It's been modified a bit, and my dad's rebuilt it a bit. Well, yeah, he rebuilt the whole thing when he got it. But I'll show you more after I've cleaned it out and got it inside. But yeah, just have a guess what you think it is, and I'll pop the hood off and show you when it's outside anyway. But while I'm doing that, have a guess down in the comments. Let me know what you think it is, and yeah, I'll just clean up, get it outside, and then I'll just say what I know about it and show you what's under the hood and just what's wrong with it and what I'm planning to do with it. Just fixing it up, helping my dad out. But yeah, anyway, enough jibber jabbing. I'll fucking get this thing cleaned up and outside, tires all pumped up. Like, these ones are good, but that one always goes flat, but these ones just, I think that one got hit, and so that one's flat. I'm not too sure why that one keeps going flat, but it's probably just from sitting for so long. But anyway, I'll see you once it's outside anyway. Have a guess what the motor's under the hood. I'll show you in a sec anyway, but anyway. Put it outside. Well, yeah, I'm just cleaning up a couple things, just gonna move those and all those clothes and just cleaning up here now. But I won't show you because it's their CV, but I got their CV, and there was a bunch of other clothes, but I got the gas cooker, the actual gas bottle can things. Was it focusing yet? Some Max wax melter thing from fucking SIT. And then a bag full of makeup and shit. There was a bunch more clothes that I think they're probably over there or thrown out. And then there was this bag full of makeup and shit. But this is like all the shit that was in like the boot of not the Fairmont gear, but that other Fairmont. It's already gone scrap, but some girl who's into beauty shit got her car fucking what do they call it? Seized by the police, and it's like, fuck, what are you doing to get your fucking Fairmont seized by the cops? It's fucking like, Jesus Christ. But her name was Kennedy. I think it was? Yeah, Kennedy. I won't say the last name. Same colour as the bit of paper. But I just thought it was funny that just some white basic bitch that is into beauty and shit got her car seized. I'm like, the fuck. I did contact her after I found it in the boot when I had it around here, and asked if she wanted it back. She's like, nah. So I'm like, oh, okay, easy as. And I don't know. I'll probably end up keeping the gas cooker and shit, but all that other stuff's just gonna go in the bin. Same with the old CV. I don't need her CV. I don't know why she's got Southern Seeds. Not Southern Seeds. Fucking SIT's fucking wax melter. It's like she stole it. Anyway, I won't carry on cleaning. I'm just throwing my shit out. I am listening to music, but you can't fucking hear it when I'm filming because just how my phone works. But whatever, all good. Next clip, it'll definitely be outside. Just thought that was fucking funny that some basic white bitch got her car seized. But whatever. Anyway, I'll see you outside with this beauty in a minute. You can see it probably a bit more in the engineer. It's got a nice big bore. It sounds nice. But anyway, I'll see you when it's outside. What outside? The clutch is how you say seized. But you get to see it a bit better anyway. Took the hood off. But yeah, it's got a 4.1 out of, I think it's like a 4.1 cross flow out of like an XE or something like that. But it's had a few upgrades, obviously. Nice headers. One of the big bore. Well, yeah, sorry, the sun's a bit shit. Really for me outside, but no. Try to get far further enough back. Focus. It looks fat as fuck. But it's got a few problems. It will not run at the moment. Like, it was running and driving fine before it was parked, but yeah, the coil's gone, and then the distributor or whatever, sound's gone. Yeah, I'm not too sure, but I know the coil's gone. It's on the forklift around the yard. And then that's fine, but to get it, yeah, that clutch is fucked too. Well, the slave's buggered in it, so need a new slave, which I think is just like a trailer brake slave, so should be pretty easy. But to the damage and why it hasn't been really used in a while, there's a few things. So you can notice that the nudge bar is gone. That's because you got fucking rammed in here. You can see a bit of a damage. Hopefully the camera picks it up, it's not too shit. It's too dark, eh? But yeah, there's a bit of damage on the rim there. So it ain't hit back. But yeah, the nurse bar was all bent. This, it's a bit hard to tell on camera, but it was bent and then straightened out a bit. And well, the axle, this is a new one, but the other one folded in the middle and the wheels just, you know, ultimate camber gang. But yeah, we've got a new axle on it. Just need to take it out and just like fully weld, just, you know, all the little bits on, because it just kind of like cut the bits and yeah, you just kind of tack weld them on, kind of, just so you get it rolling again. But yeah, there's more damage. I don't know if you saw a glance of it then, but yeah, need to take the radiator out and fix that, because yeah, broken. Yeah, he came around a corner and it was pretty much first lap. He was about to finish the first lap, but he came around the last corner and he booted it, and it wheelied and kind of just wheelied and kind of just lifted up on that wheel and kind of just turned him infield, and he got fucking ploughed into the side by everybody else. I think like 3 cars hit him in the end. But yeah, got the hood here. Needs a few repairs. Oh, you can't really see them here, but they just got kind of, yeah, there you go. Yeah, got hit and broke there, but you know, that's fixable. They're not here, but it's got the roof wing. The tail cone's not here either, and then it's got the front wing as well. That's around the yard. I doubt you've ever seen it. I think you've seen the tail cone, probably, if you paid attention. Yeah, the tail cone, the big wing, front wing. It's all, you know, they're all pretty damaged. As you've seen before though, here, got new sides for the front wing. Got new bars. There's the new bars for that one and that one and that one, but those ones are good anyway. But I think, I don't know, those ones are just alloy, so I'm not too sure. But I think they were just a little bit long, so he just needed to shorten them, but he never really got around to it. He's got a shit ton of parts, like, not most of them are probably around the yard, but there's another block, another bottom end, and there's like another 3 heads just been sitting over there, and there's parts everywhere, you know. I don't know, parts everywhere, but don't need to show you that anyway. But yeah, 4.1 cross flow. It's got like a cam in it, modified sump, I think. I really don't know. He built it when I was young. Yeah, I don't know. What you see is what you get. Hopefully the sun's not too shit. But no, it looks fat as. It sounds fat as too with the exhaust setup. It's actually really, you know, pretty quiet for what it is. But yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, I'm not going to do it in this video. This video is just explaining everything, really. But I'm going to pull the axle out in the next video. And just, yeah, I got to unbolt all the shit and take it out. And then take it around the yard, and my dad will weld it all up when he gets the chance. And then need to fix the clutch. And then, they take the radiator out. And I think we'll wait until we're taking it around the yard and fix that. But I'll be taking the radiator out anyway. I already did start. I started like probably like 6-8 years ago taking it out. I think it's ready to just, yeah, it's ready to come out. I just never pulled it out, I don't think. I did that fucking years ago, but no, it's a pretty simple setup. The key, I've got that in my shed. It's just got water temp. These are the ignition, so yeah, on and then starter. Oil pressure, what's that too? Not too sure. And then yeah, RPM gauge. There's the throttle, clutch, brake, and then yeah, got the brake master there. There's a fuel tank, fuel pump. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know much about any of this because he built it when I was fucking young. Like this thing, I think he crashed it in like 20. I think there is a video of one of the crashes he got into where I'm actually gonna try see if I can find it, but you can see, yeah, this mark and this mark. You wanna know what that's from? That's from a wheel coming up another sprint car. This front right tire right there. I'm pretty sure I can find it. I'm gonna try to find it, and if I can, I'll throw it in here now. So I found the clip. It's about a little over 4 minutes long. Feel free to skip through if you want, because I think it's like halfway through or something like that. But here's the whole video off YouTube that I found. I just recorded it and I saved it onto my photos, so here it is, and yeah, whatever, enjoy.
Behind him, the 51 car, Ivor Richard Stubbs, Rusty Liddell sitting there in the third spot. Hummy, a long way off the pace, but certainly don't rule him out. Lucidly handling like the one-hinged garden gate. Car number 7, Timmy King sitting there in the third position. Red Flag getting to the of Ellesmere racing, when we had the likes of sprint cars and midgets, all us vultures would be hanging around waiting for the big boys' cars to fall to bits so we could nickel their broken parts to keep us going. Well, Hummy struck a problem, that's why he's off the pace. He's not quite right there. In the middle. Just 21 miles stack out. Foot on the throat of the 6-cylinder sprint class. Second race of the day. He doesn't take any prisoners, just giving Timmy King a little bit of a lot of this. I'll just throw a bucket of water over those two down there if they would. I'll blame you getting up very close and personal with Tim King. And they're both still mobile too, which is good to see. I have to say the calibre of cars that are out there on the track with the 6-cylinder sprints these days is just getting better and better all the time, isn't it? Yeah, certainly they have certainly struggled for numbers. Than any at this stage, but again getting a lot. Now just down those corners, the green sprint car. 21 car, Noel Stackhouse in front. Made a bit of a break on the rest of the lap.
go around the corner and I don't know, I'll have to watch the video, but you've already seen it. But yeah, came up and it just got up there and yeah, scraped that. And then I don't know, there was another like race meeting or two later that he'd kind of just upgraded the coil and a couple other little things, and like I said, just kind of booted it, wheelied it, picked up on that one wheel, and then it crashed, and then it just broke all that shit, and it's expensive. It's really expensive. And back then, you know, me, I would have been, like 10 years ago, I would have been 11. So, yeah. It's been a fucking while. You know, I would have been 11, older brother would have been about 13, 14, younger brother would have been about, 4 years ago, would have been about 7. So, you know, he had other shit on his mind, and it's just been sitting for that long. Like, it was over, I think it was over that side, and through the years, I've just kind of pushed it out, like pumped up the tyres, and just kind of dusted it off every now and then, just taking care of it. And I moved it over this side, I think. I can't remember why. I think it was just because I wanted access to those benches over there, but as you can see, my brother's got his fucking 2 dirt bikes, his fucking couch covered in shit, and then his table he built in school. And then, you know, I've just piled a shit more on it, just moving all the stuff from behind. But, yeah, I'm working on cleaning all that up, so I won't show you too much. It's a fucking mess, and it pisses me off. But, I mean, garage at this point was just storage, and that's why shit's just piled up, but it's a lot cleaner now. Then, well, I mean, I think the last time I filmed this was kind of just when I was standing out there, just looking in, and you only saw the back half of this. You don't get to see anything, but, yeah, I don't know shit about this, okay? I just, like, whatever my dad's told me, and I was there when the accident happened, so I knew what had happened, and, you know, all that. I think, like I said, I was like 11, so, you know, I roughly remember a lot of what happened that day when it crashed. I know, yeah, that broke. It was shit show getting it off the trailer into the shed at, like, I don't know, sometime at night. Luckily, I was just a little kid, so I just got to sit in the car and hold the clutch in. But no, it did go really, really good, because it should be making about 350, maybe 400 horsepower on the setup. Like, obviously, you never tuned it. Like, got a dyno, because it's carburetor, and you just really tune it off that. And it's only just, you know, it's only got a flywheel on the clutch. It doesn't have any gears. I mean, the only gears are in the diff, so, yes. But, yeah, my plans are just, kind of help them fix it up. And, I mean, I'm doing it. Thought it'd be cool to show you guys. Some of you guys might be really into it. I really don't know what my audience is into too much. But, no, just going to take that axle out next video. And I'll probably pull the radiator out too, but that's nothing too special. You can already see where it's broken. And then look at the clutch. And then, I don't know. I think that's pretty much all at the moment. But you're going to work on slowly getting it all. It'd be cool to get a video of it first start up in like 10 years. Because, yeah, it's been sitting for 10 years. I think, well, no, it might be 10 years next year. I think it was it was either 2013 or 14 that was the last time it ran and raced. Because he built it, he only had like 6 laps, I think. Because, yeah, I don't know, shit happened. Can't remember exactly what happened. I was mainly in the pits most of the time. I've just seen him go around a few times, but, and we run the shop at this raceway that I'm not going to say, and so we were kind of always busy, and that's partly probably why he didn't do it, because my mum needed help down in the shop, and yeah, he just helped at the shop, and he really couldn't, like, yeah, it was a bit of a pain if Dad was racing and Mum was at the shop, and, you know, it's busy. But nah, hope you'd like to see the old girl, because it's like a 1980s Gambler chassis, or like a, I don't know, I think it's like a 1980s chassis, Gambler chassis, I think is what my dad said it was. So they're pretty cool. I think there was like a pretty cool history to this this chassis, because I think he imported it from America, I believe. I don't know. A lot of stories, it's hard to remember. But yeah. If there's anything you want to see on it, just let me know. It's a pretty basic rundown, really. of what it is and what I'm doing with it. Hopefully I'm not boring you too much. I'm just trying to, as I'm talk, remember everything. But obviously my dad built this like fucking like, yeah, years ago. So I was like a kid when he was building this, so it's a bit hard to remember some things. But no, anything else you want to see, just let me know. Other than that, next video will just be on, you know, like I said, taking the axle out and I don't know, take the radiator out and see a bit more of the damage. But no, saying it doesn't sound that interesting, but I mean, some of you might like to see it. But no, all good. I'll just end the video here, and next video we'll be working on this, because I've still got to clean up a bunch of stuff in the garage, and I'll push this back in there anyway. I've swept up all underneath because it's probably been sitting in the shed. I think last time I probably pushed it out was like 2 years ago, so yeah. It did go pretty hard. It's pretty fat. Sounds good. Hopefully get it going again and I can capture that on video for you. But I'll stop boring you. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you whenever I see you next. I'm kind of going off, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just posting whenever really now. It's kind of, yeah, I don't know. It was hard just doing videos like Tuesday and Thursday. I had to have something then, but it's like, you know, shit didn't happen until like the next day or something like that. So it's just whenever something happens, you know, I'll post it. So yeah, easy as, like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully it'll bore you to death, and I'll see you next anyway. All good. Later.